Welcome to Elgin Community College Welding Department. My name is David Reich. I'm a welding faculty here, and I will be your tour guide for today. Let's say you're a prospective student wanting to see the lab and what we have to offer. Maybe you're a high school instructor wanting to get his students here to show them the lab. Or maybe you're a student returning this semester for class. We're going to give you a tour of the classroom and the shop and what you can expect when you sign up for classes here at Elgin Community College. So right now, you're in our main welding classroom. This classroom is utilized for our Welding 101 class and most of the time our blueprint reading class. We will use other classrooms throughout the semester and in O building, but this is the designated classroom for welding. We also have lockers in this classroom if you want to put your welding helmet, your coat, jackets, any other tools in here. We do offer lockers in the classroom, and we have lockers out in the shop as well. So now let's head over into the welding shop. Now the cool part of the tour. We're out in the welding shop. So this is our first instructor demonstration table. So depending on who your instructor is, they may call you over here for a demonstration, or if you're at the other side of the shop, which I'll show you soon, is our other demonstration table. So this is kind of like TIG alley over here. All the TIG welders will be on this north wall, will be on the east wall, and kind of on the south wall there. So if your instructor says, hey, go grab a TIG welder, you'll kind of know what area you need to be in. Although there are other machines located throughout the shop that would work for TIG welding, this is kind of the area you would want to look out for. So let's keep on moving. Okay, you Welding 101 students, you will be doing oxyacetylene welding and cutting. So this will be your area. You can see we have all of our oxyacetylene regulators, and there's also some tables on the other side which you'll be doing your oxyacetylene welds and cuts. So if your 101 instructor tells you to go set up your oxyacetylene torch, this is where you'll meet. Let's keep on moving. Okay, this is our grinding room. The grinding room is where you will hopefully be doing the majority of your grinding. The reason we like to keep it separated, number one, it's extremely noisy. Number two is it's extremely dirty. So we do have ventilation in this room to help remove some of the fumes, smokes, grinding abrasive to help keep you a little safer so you're not breathing that garbage. So grinding room again is designated just for belt sanders. We do have some vices here and some deburring machines to remove the sharp edge off your material. So as you can see, we have some pretty cool equipment here. We just recently acquired this new Lincoln Torchmate 4400. This is a CNC Plasma Table. You can draw something up in a CAD program or design software. You can input it in this machine, and the machine will CNC plasma cut that design out. This is a new piece of equipment. We will have it up and running this semester. A lot of neat stuff in this shop. Okay, material. You're thinking to yourself, well, what are we going to be welding on? Well, the vast majority of what you'll be welding on is going to be a mild steel. Mild steel is a good material to learn on. It's relatively inexpensive, and it allows you to get lots of practice in without costing too much. Now, you may not know this, but we run pretty much the entire program on donated material. This material is donated by local manufacturers at no cost to us, and it allows us to keep your lab fees down. So the vast majority of what you'll be using will be found in these bins right here, and every bin will have a thickness on it. So when you're welding up a project, make sure that if your instructor says it's 1/4 inch thick material, that you use 1/4 inch thick material so you get your grade for the project. So let's keep on moving along. This area in the back of the lab contains our iron workers. We use our iron workers pretty much every day. They are the workhorses of the shop. They will take a bigger piece of steel and shear it down into smaller coupons that you're able to use in your class. So we'll have lab aides or our lab tech working back here cutting up steel for you. So make sure you're not wasting our material so we don't have to stand here for 8 hours a day to cut pieces. So this is my demonstration area. I kind of claimed it as mine since I've pretty much been here the longest in the program. So this is our demonstration area number 2. This area has all processes you will need to learn in this program, so when I call you for a demonstration, we pretty much will stay in this general area. So make sure that whichever instructor you are working with, that you check to make sure which area he will be giving his demonstrations at so you don't miss it. The instructor demonstrations are probably the most important part of the class, and you don't want to miss out on it. So just like when you walked in the shop, I showed you the first demonstration table and we kind of called that area TIG Row. This area would be MIG Row. This area houses the vast majority of our MIG welders you will use in this program. We also have a horizontal bandsaw, we have a vertical bandsaw, a welding platen, and other fabrication tools that you will use throughout your time here at Elgin Community College. So as you're getting to know the shop a little bit more and understanding the different processes, you'll use more equipment as you go. More equipment. This is our box and pan brake. This is designing for bending steel. Nothing really thick, but anything 16 gauge or less. We also have a drill press, cold cutting saw, tubing notchers, and shears. Again, we won't use these right away in the program. We still need to teach you the basics and how to read a puddle and how to run a good bead. But as you progress through the program, you'll get to use more of this cool equipment to fabricate steel. While I know it's not the same as being here, hopefully you have a pretty good understanding of what the shop looks like and the type of equipment you'll get to use in the welding program. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to myself or our other instructor, Mark Huchek. I'll put our information at the end of this video, and feel free to email or call us if you need information about the welding program here at ECC. I hope to see you soon.